I'm making this video as another backyard mechanic who's trying to save a lot of you guys a lot of trouble trying to remove very rusted on stubborn wheel bearings. This is my 2012 Prius. I wanted to change this rear wheel bearing and I struggled with this thing for a day and a half trying to get it off. We've all seen the other videos where guys have tried to use pry bars and liquid wrench and even heat, torches, sledgehammers, everything. I tried all of that on this one except for the heat. Nothing dislodged this thing until I bought this tool that you see here on here called a hub removal tool. It's available from Amazon for about 50 bucks or so. And you can see what I've done here is what everybody else does to change these wheel bearings. Took off the caliper mounting bracket. The tool you need is this tool that I bought from Amazon and this trusty sledgehammer. And what happened was I put the tool on, you can see here, and it's universally drilled so that it'll fit a number of different hubs. But this one I put on with the two proper nuts onto the tire mounting studs, basically, after you take the wheel off. And put that tool on there and gave it a couple hefty whacks with my trusty sledge, and that hub finally popped out. Nothing else would dislodge that thing. So now that it's out, I can go ahead and do my replacement, and I hope this helps a lot of you guys out there. Don't waste your time with heat and little hammers pounding on it and trying to pry it off with screwdrivers. Some of these things are so rusted on here that they just will not budge unless you hit them with this kind of force, with this kind of heavy pre-made welded tool, which is perfect for the job. For the 50 or 60 bucks, it's well worth it to invest in this, and don't waste your time on all this other stuff. And by the way, I didn't find it necessary to remove the brake pads from the caliper. Just set it aside as you see it here. And you don't want to hit the brake pedal either while it's apart, or you're going to compress, the cylinder on the disc brake mechanism. So hopefully that's helpful. I live in New Hampshire where rust is kind of endemic. And as they say, I'm not a professional mechanic. I've been a car guy for all my life pretty much. And this was one of the most challenging jobs I have ever had to deal with. And I hope you guys find this helpful. Here's the offending wheel bearing, the old one, the nasty guy. You can see the speed sensor connection on the left-hand side of it there. I wanted to make one other comment, and that is, I went to a Toyota dealer to talk about having this job done. They wanted to charge me over $1,000 to do this job, parts and labor. Over 500 bucks for what you're looking at here, plus labor. I went to my local auto parts store, bought the equivalent bearing there for under 200 bucks, plus the price of the tool, and I worked cheap for myself, so you can see what my incentive was to do this job. Outrageous, these dealers. Unbelievable. Good luck, guys.